Welcome back. We are in the Christmas vibe today. And this one is gonna be a good one, okay? Trust me. It's gonna be a good one. Okay. So the first order of business is here. Well, it should be up. I don't know why it's not up, but M load schematic, do right this. We want to build this house, which I made and designed, but it's a little bit too big to go right here, because it kind of blocks the entire door, as you can pretty clearly tell. Um, so I think I have a better idea, which would be to build the house like this, which would be right here, and then, uh, one moment, load load schematic, and then that would put the house way back there. Hold on. Hold on. I think. Hold on. Loaded schematics. Unload. Shoot, that was the wrong one. Okay. Now I can reload it, and we'll have it in the right spot, and we'll only have one in the right spot. One moment. No. Load schematics. Go back to this, and then you just click load. And there we go. See, this right here keeps it relatively good, but we have to terraform a good half the mountain. Now, this is much harder, but it's really whatever, because I like this house. I made this house in creative mode. It's actually based off of another game I've been playing, Tears of the Kingdom, Legend of Zelda. It's a pretty fire game, actually. Would recommend. But anyways, it's a very nice. But let's do a quick time lapse of me mining out the entire area for it and terraforming this so it's not floating when I actually build it. So, alright, guys, I mined out the necessary chunk, but I also moved the schematic back a couple. Um, it's not in the mountain, and the roof only goes one more block out. So, yeah, we're chilling there, even though those are pink, I don't care. But, anyways, now, Lord have mercy, I have a lot of cobblestone. I'm also going to add a layer right here. Just to kind of fizzle this out more naturally. There we go. There we go. That's perfect. And now also the doorway is almost entirely unblocked by this building. So yeah, that's pretty nice. This might be the only house in the city. This is kind of it's a big house. Okay, it's very big, very big. But that's kind of what the scale makes it. Actually, Dune, and Dune. These are these are slabs. Never mind. Never mind. Those still aren't good because those are made out of slabs. I think in reality. You know what? Okay. So first of all, we're gonna go right over here. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna go. Bada boom. We're gonna go like this. We are gonna do this. This is for the building materials, which I'm really having trouble here. I can't remember where to go. Schematic manager? No. Task manager? No. Configuration menu. No. See, this is very confusing. I don't use these mods, really, okay? I swear it's placements. Here we go. Then you go to configure. Okay. And this right here. We need all of this. We need a lot of materials. We need very many materials. We need a lot of materials for this, okay? Looks like we need like 267. Oh no. Oh no, I said it. No! 200 and blank mud brick slabs. How many mud bricks do I need? So I only need 24 mud bricks, but I need 266 mud brick slabs. Perfect. Cool. So that is what we need. So does anybody actually know how you get mud? You know what? This requires a Google search. How to get... That's not... How to get mud in Minecraft. How to make mud. This seems adequate. I'm gonna go watch a YouTube tutorial on how you actually get mud. I will be right back. Okay, I have since found out how you make mud, and under here somewhere is my base entrance, which I should probably start using that because I am going to have to plug that up. But anyways, first we need dirt. Check. Second, we need sand. I will actually take this stone. This stone is going to be very useful. Second, I need a chest to throw an immense amount of cobblestone in. Lord, and some of this dirt, because I don't need... I need quite a bit of dirt. I need quite a bit of dirt. We'll keep this in my inventory. We'll keep the rest of this. This will go right here, and these will go right here. Actually, why did I put 3 sand in? Where's the rest of that sand? Did I put the sand back? Okay, hold on. Let me actually do this, okay? Perfect. 13. Are these stacks? There's just stacks of cobble in these? Okay. So, it appears I just go like, bada boom, bada bang, bada pow. And then we grab dirt. Then you go like this. How do you get mud bricks? How do you get mud bricks? How to get mud bricks. I have acquired mud. Now, how do I get mud bricks? Okay. Are we for real? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Oh. 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 Oh no. I can't just put this in here. Can I smelt this? Can I do something other than what this is telling me to do? Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. I don't have enough wheat for this. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my Lord. I need like wheat and something I don't even know. So I think okay, so we're going to get this auto going. I don't really have a way of automating it, but I basically just have to sit here. I'm sure there's a way to automate this. I just don't know how. Yeah, this is going to be an extremely long process. But anyways, what I'm getting is packed. Is I need to. Okay. So. I can make 7 packed mud. And I can put packed mud in here. No. And then I can do this. And get mud bricks. Ah! Oh my god, that is so expensive! Why? Why does this do this to me? It takes 4 weeks to make 4 mud bricks. 4. Oh my god, bro. This is gonna take 10 decades. I need 267 slabs. Can I make? Okay, so that there is 8 slabs. 8 slabs is not enough slabs. Why does this do this to me? Why did I choose mud bricks? They look so cool, yet they're so expensive. Please tell me I can mine this. Where's my scissors? Not my scissors. My scissors. This is a pickaxe. Anyways, okay, they are vlog. They are mineable. This is phenomenal, man. Wow, this is. Give me. I need like 3 of those. Need like 2 of those. Okay. Let's go place the first blocks of the schematic. And then we're gonna do another time lapse of me. I don't know anymore. Of me making a composter, maybe. So these are slabs too. Hold on. Where's my bread? Hold on. There is one thing I can place that I know for sure is going to be just fine. There we go. We have the first block placed. In fact, I can place multiple other. Not that, no. I want that one. We're doing the outside ring first. And of course, I had to use 6 blocks for it, apparently. The most unique outdoor texture of all time, though, folks. That's the risk you run. But we have a few of our many blocks placed. This is good news. This is very good news. Okay, let's go into a time lapse of me getting a bunch of mud bricks, I guess. I don't know. Alright guys, so quick update. This is gonna take a while. So basically, I've been, fixing up the base a little, the underground portion at least. I finally built kind of an entryway to this. I lit this up. We do have to build the roof at some point. That probably won't be this episode. But a future episode for sure. We will fix up the roof on this. But I just decided, man, I'm kind of just sitting around, so I figured I would, get something, maybe make the base look a little better. But other than that, I've kind of just, I have 64 mud brick slabs. So there's that. We're like a fifth of the way there. Not a fifth. I mean, I completely, schematic placements configure. We need. Oh, Lord have mercy. We need what? 4 stacks? We need quite a few. 4 stacks and like 11. Oh, there's math right there. Perfection. Actually, yeah. Yeah. Cool. Refresh this. And it should actually pop up as, oh, well, missing, I mean, I think it means it's not been placed. But we still need to go get a bunch of, I guess I could go get oak logs and stuff. I don't know how you make beehives. I don't know how, why I can probably make campfires. How do you make tinted glass? No clue. Um, these I can probably build real fast. And then the spruce door I should be able to do. Is it lightning out there? Bro, it better not catch my base on fire. But anyways, I built this kind of like natural archway. Kind of just looks like it like almost the cave wall eroded. That was my infinite water source from before. I think under the actual tower, I think I'm just gonna make it like naturally occurring kind of look. So like less like they cut out a giant big pit in the ground and it looks more like a cave formed and they kind of like almost used it to their advantage. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with like some sort of lore with this big city that's supposed to be down here that I don't know if I'll ever actually build. But I guess I'm trying to be lore accurate and build like they have to have something above ground first before they move down because they didn't just appear down here. It's kind of the thought I think. But that better not be destroying stuff. But anyways, I don't know. I'm trying to keep it lore accurate, and I just don't think they'd be able to cut out a giant pit into the ground. So I'm trying to keep it like. And I think right now, I like just the touch up I was doing while I'm talking about this. I think make it look a lot better and like almost more. I ran out of stone now because I was working with a lot of stone. I had to build this entire thing right here was originally. Oh, I also plugged up this, so I just have to plug it up on the actual top side now. But from down here, that entrance is completely gone. That entrance is no longer accessible. I will be using this from now on. Now am I gonna forget that like 50 times? Probably. This is me just been yapping, so let's, I guess, go back into time lapse mode. And I don't know, man. Alright, guys. So I've made a decision. Because this house is taking so long to gather all the materials for, aka all the honey for the the beehives that I put in this build for some awful reason. We're gonna finish the rest of the town, and then we're gonna make the house into a separate video. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So basically, what's left in the town is this coarse dirt. No. Okay, let's unload all of the materials for this build into where they need to be. Okay. Now we do need to terraform kind of this area right here, kind of flatten it for sure. I mean, we can still have a little bit of a hill, but it needs to be for sure flatter than this. Perfect. Actually looking pretty good. We do need to make this quite a bit further in though, I think. So I'm thinking something like this looks pretty nice. And the grass will grow back, of course. It'll just take its time, I'm sure. But yeah, that is the kind of the basic. And then we're gonna go ahead and add some dirt onto this, and kind of have a raised kind of big flat area. That looks phenomenal. We're gonna build like a smaller. This is like almost like the town center kind of thing. Like this is a big town center like building type thing that's gonna kind of overlook the rest of the town. And I want to build a small like house right here, and then a small house right here. But they're gonna be like pretty small. You know what? Let's take this and do this, like that, and then there we go. That's not bad. That's not bad, right? Like that. Now I just need to put water and make sure that it can actually fill the fountain. Cause I do like the tea. I think the tea was a nice move. I think so. Comment your best tea names. Now, okay. Now we are gonna need what's a good. What am I doing? I need water buckets. Yes, I need a bucket of water. Let me go get a bucket of water. And let me get some bread. Okay, now that I have retrieved the water, we can go put this in the fountain and see. Hopefully, it works beautifully as it's supposed to and not look terrible. See, there you go. That's not a bad fountain. You can't say that's a bad fountain right there. Now, could it probably have a good design? Much better design? Yeah. Comment what I should maybe do to make it look a little better. But I'm actually gonna think I'm gonna borrow some of these. Let me just let's do a smaller palette. So like that. Let's do like that. And then we'll make the roof out of cobblestone. So we'll go ahead. Okay. No, let me get the mud bricks. I don't want to take up mud bricks, but we're gonna have to. It's not gonna be a very big house, okay? Trust me. Is that perfect? 3 is just fine with me, okay? We're just gonna make a 4 block tall house, and it's gonna look phenomenal. After I make a little, little extra room for it, that's for sure. Okay. There we go. So that is half a block too short. 1, 2. Okay, that's 4. It's fine. This is gonna be a flat roof, by the way. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna just be like a flat roof concept. Pretty simple. It's wasting a lot of these, but it's okay. It's okay. It's only hurting me emotionally very much. So it's okay. It's okay. Ah, I just are we gonna use more than a stack? There we go. We are gonna end up using more than a stack. The pain. Okay, let me go get the other stack. Pain. Let me. I just need a couple. It's just gonna be a basic house. It was supposed to be a small basic house. Okay. 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 Perfect. Now we just have to completely texture this very quickly. That looks just fine, except it needs to be double doors. Then actually that might be better because then you can do that, which looks okay. Do, do, do. Do we have any more oak logs? Please tell me we do. No, of course we don't. Why would we? Why would we? Why would we? Of course we don't. Why would we? Let me go get logs. And then we will finish the house and then we can move on to the next problem. Which, not problem. Next house. There's not gonna, okay, there's one house. It's a small village. It's one house, okay? It's a small settlement for now. Okay, we will expand the village in a later episode when I actually have a bee farm or something where I can actually get honey and stuff like that. Okay, we will expand then when I actually have like a functioning resources and such. So I don't like these people. Can they just back off? How do they still see me? I'm so far away. Okay, we lost the creepers though, which is the part that concerned me. These are no problems. I just don't want my builds getting blown up. How many logs did I get? 5. That's just not gonna be enough. Okay, these are in expenses. Okay. That's how many logs you're getting. You're not getting that many logs. Okay. It's more of a like uh a memento. Like that's the hardest wood to come by at night. So I'm just trying to come up with an excuse as to why there's gonna be like none on the other sides of the house. That's fine though. Nobody's gonna notice. Like nobody's gonna notice if I put a little bit more jungle and oak on one half the build. Y'all are definitely gonna notice. Okay, like this, like that, and then like that, and we're just gonna fill the rest in with oak and call it a day. Okay. That doesn't look half bad. Okay, that doesn't look half bad. Okay, the inside. Now the inside, it could be better. Okay. The inside could be better for sure. Yes. Um. But I think deep down, all that matters is that I like it. Now, do I like it? Um. Yeah, sure. I love it. I love it. What am I talking about? Of course I like it. Of course I like it. It's gonna look better. It'll look better from the outside. We can throw one of those. That doesn't look bad. Now that's actually dropped. Okay, what in the world just happened? Okay, see, that's not a bad house. That's not bad. It doesn't get doors right now. No, it doesn't get doors. We'll put doors on it later. Well, do I have a crafting table? Okay, I do. Then never mind. We'll put doors on it right now. But they are going to be spruce. Because I already decided that the doors in this region are going to be spruce doors. Because I like that. So, perfect. That is one house done. These houses do not need to be fancy. They are just for living. That is all they're for. So, next we're going to do something a little different. We're going to build a little farmer's market. Yeah, we're going to build a little farmer's market. So, it's gonna be right here. So, I seemingly ran out of hunger. So, that is unfortunate. What is the fence? Is this the fence recipe? I don't know the recipe for fences. Ah, okay. How about I just look up fence? What okay, there we go. So it's really quite simple. I'm just struggling. Okay. I think that the back is gonna be shorter than the front. Trust me, okay? It's gonna look good. Ah. See, and I had the perfect amount of fences for that. hear me out, okay? You guys haven't seen this yet, okay? Oh my god. What? Okay, hold on. Let me go. Let me go walk painstakingly slow over to this crafting table and make one of those. Let me walk painstakingly slowly back. Okay. Okay. Now we just go like that. Bang, bang. Bam, boom, pow. Beautiful, beautiful storefront. Except, yeah, so this, beautiful. That's actually great. Like, I actually don't have any problems with that whatsoever. That's actually really good. It's actually quite good. And then you go in the bank because yeah, it's actually quite good. Now, what can I put out like for sale? What's something I can put out for sale? Hmm, that's a good question. What can I put flowers? No, I can't. I can. What can I? I need item frames. What's the item frame? Can you craft item frames? How else would you get item frames? How do you get frame? Apparently, I don't have that recipe unlocked. Apparently, I don't know how that. I don't even know how. But we will find something next episode to put in this store. But yeah, I think that's actually where we're gonna leave this video. We have a house. It's more of a like this is like a emergency refugee town. See, big brain. But we are gonna, since I built this like this and it's not that big, we're probably gonna throw two right here. We'll obviously change it up a little, but we're gonna throw two. Maybe we'll throw a two-story with a curvy roof, and then like two like boxes could join one right here, and it'll be really cool. And they'll all be different, except this one, which is just a box. Maybe we'll also add some sort of dimension to this eventually as well, though. And also, tell me what I should put here that I can easily get like not like, or can someone tell me how to craft an item frame, please? I don't know how. But anyways, thank y'all for watching. See y'all in the next one. Peace.